Meeting Emma. Ryan has always been a driven and ambitious individual. He learned the value of hard work and perseverance from a young age. His parents, both educators, instilled in him a love for learning and desire to make a difference in the world. Ryan excelled in school, earning scholarships that allowed him to attend prestigious universities. Ryan met Emma during their time in New York. He was immediately drawn to her passion and creativity, qualities that mirrored his own. They quickly became close, and the relationship blossomed into a deep, meaningful connection. Ryan admired Emma's dedication to her craft and supported her dreams of being a renowned chef. Ryan and Emma built a life together filled with love and mutual respect. They traveled the world exploring new cuisines and drawing inspiration for Emma's culinary creations. Ryan, an entrepreneur, used his business to help Emma navigate the challenges of running a successful restaurant. Together they created a harmonious partnership that allowed both of them to thrive. Despite their happiness, Ryan carried a deep pain that he rarely spoke about. A few years before meeting Emma, he had lost his younger sister, Lily, to a rare illness. Lily had been his best friend and confidant, and her death left a void in his heart that he struggled to fill. Ryan channeled his grief into his work, using his success as a way to honor Lily's memory. After reconnecting with Jack, Emma found herself torn between her love for Ryan and her lingering feelings for Jack. She knew she needed to be honest with Ryan about her emotions, but the thought of hurting him weighed heavily on her heart. Ryan had been a rock, supporting her through every challenge, celebrating her every success. One evening, Emma decided it was time to talk to Ryan. They sat together in their cozy living room, the soft glow of the fireplace casting a warm light on their faces. Emma took a deep breath, her heart pounding in her chest. "Ryan, there's something I need to talk to you about," she began, with her voice trembling. Ryan looked at her with concern, sensing the gravity of the moment. "What is it, Emma? You can tell me anything." Emma hesitated, searching for the right words. "I've reconnected with someone from my past, someone who meant a lot to me. It's Jack." Ryan's expression softened and he reached out to take her hand. "I see. And how do you feel about him?" Tears welled up in Emma's eyes as she struggled to find the words again. "I still have feelings for him, Ryan, but I love you too. This is so hard for me." Ryan's heart ached at the sight of Emma's pain. He knew how much she had been through and how deeply she cared for him. "If being with Jack is what will make you happy, then I support you. But I also want you to know that I love you, and I'm here for you no matter what." Emma's tears flowed freely as she embraced Ryan. Overwhelmed by his kindness and understanding, "Thank you, Ryan, I don't know what to say." Ryan held her close, his emotions swirling inside him. "Just promise me one thing, Emma. Promise me that you'll follow your heart and do what's best for you." Emma knew that she had a difficult decision to make. She needed to take the time to reflect on her feelings and figure out what she truly wanted. Ryan's support and understanding gave her the strength to face the uncertainty ahead. As Emma navigated her emotions and complexities of her relationships, she realized that no matter what happened, she was grateful for the love and support she had received from both Ryan and Jack. Their stories were intertwined, and the journey ahead would be filled with challenges and growth. After a heartfelt conversation with Ryan, and Emma found herself in a whirlwind of emotions. She needed time to reflect on her feelings and complexities of her relationship with Ryan and Jack. She decided to take a few days off of work to clear her mind and think about the next steps. Emma retreated to a quiet cabin in the countryside, a place where she could find solace and clarity. Surrounded by nature, she spent the days hiking, journaling, and reflecting on her journey. The memories of her past with Jack and the life she had built with Ryan played in her mind like a movie, each scene filled with love, laughter, and moments of growth. Ryan, on the other hand, was dealing with his own emotions. He had always been a pillar of strength for Emma, but now he found himself grappling with the possibility of losing her. Meeting Emma had brought light back in his life, and he cherished every moment they spent together. One evening, as Emma sat by the fireplace in the cabin, she received a call from Ryan. His voice was filled with emotion. "Emma, there's something I need to tell you," Ryan began, his voice trembling. "When Lily was sick, I promised her that I would live my life in the fullest and make a difference in the world. She made me promise that I would find happiness and love no matter what." Emma listening intently, her heart aching for Ryan. "Ryan, I'm so sorry, I had no idea." Ryan continued, his voice breaking. "When I met you, Emma, I felt that I had found that happiness. You brought light back into my life, and I've always been grateful for that. But I also know that you need to follow your heart." She realized the depth of her love and the sacrifice he had made for her, and the decision she faced was even more difficult now knowing how much Ryan had been through. Emma spent a few days reflecting on Ryan's story and her own feelings. She knew that she needed to make a decision that was true to her heart, even if it meant facing difficult consequences. She thought about the love she had for both Ryan and Jack and the different ways that they had shaped her life. After much contemplation, Emma returned to the city ready to face the future. She knew that she needed to have one final conversation with Ryan before making her decision. They met at the favorite park, a place filled with memories and their time together. "Ryan, I want to thank you for everything," Emma began, her voice filled with emotion. "You've been my rock, my support, my love. But I need to be honest with you. My feelings for Jack have never truly faded, and I needed to explore them to find closure." Ryan nodded with his eyes filled with understanding and sadness. "I understand, Emma. I want you to be happy. Just promise me you always remember the love that we shared." Emma embraced Ryan, tears streaming down her face. "I will, Ryan. Thank you for everything." With Ryan's blessings, Emma needed to talk to Jack and see where the renewed connection would lead. She felt a sense of peace and clarity knowing that she was following her heart and being true to herself. As she walked away from the park, Emma felt a mix of emotion and sadness. She knew that the journey ahead would be filled with challenges, but she was ready to face them with courage and determination.